I told my daughter, I said, baby, let me tell you something. I said, I don't care what happens in relationships with men or whoever you decide to give your heart to and be in love with or whatever. I want you for the rest of your life to have these 3 things solid. All right? Y'all ready? I said, as long as you got your own house, as long as you got your own transportation, and as long as you got your own income, it don't matter what a ninja got to say. Baby, he can leave, he can fall dead, and you're going to be a stable for the rest of your life, all right?
What's going on, guys? This is Eddie, the African Red Pill. Welcome to the video. In this video, I'm talking about why single women keep other women single, and the drill sergeant features. Let's get into the video. Ladies, listen. If you're in a relationship or in a good relationship, don't tell your problems or don't tell your friends about your relationship, because most of these so-called female besties, they are not happy that you're happy. And because they are single, they want you to be in the same boat as them. Hence, they'll give you shitty advice so that you can cheat on your guy, or you can leave him so that you can be in the same boat. The same person who's advising you to be single, to be playing a 304. Whenever she gets an opportunity, she will date. And then you remain alone. She won't even be getting advice from you, because she won't want to get advice from a single woman. She was only behaving like that because she was jealous of you. Single women keep other women single. Let's check out Kevin Samuels' perspective.
Single women keep women single. Because it's all throughout our culture. Go back to En Vogue when they had that little lead in. What's going on, girl? It's so and so. It's, oh, you should just leave him. You shouldn't put up with it. There ain't no man worth all that. Ding dong. Oh, I gotta go. That's Kevin. See, when the woman got a man, it's always the single friends that tend to be on the outside telling that what you should and should not accept. But you ask her,
tell my wife to come in here.
Where's your wedding ring and your husband? So you get women who at the 1 minute, I love him because he does everything, but you got a woman in there. Yeah, he's trying to control. Girl, that's what this is. Oh, that's what that is. Oh, that's narcissistic.
Get my wife in here. Get my damn wife in here.
First of all, rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. The legacy lives on. I completely co-sign with what I was saying there. Single women keep other women single. In most cases, most women don't even have real, genuine women friends. Because even if somebody is your so-called bestie, you find that she's secretly competing with you. When you're going out, she wants to look better than you. She wants to have a better guy than you. So when you're in a happy place, most of the time they're jealous. That's why in most cases, when a woman gets married, they are advised to cut off the single friends, because those single friends get to influence married women, which leads to them having problems in their marriage. But without those friends, and don't tell your single friends about your relationship or marriage problems. If you don't agree with this as a woman, you find yourself in the same shoes or in the same boat as that single friend of yours. Now, let's check out the drill sergeant advise her daughter about relationship dynamics. Is she right? Let's check it out.
If you have a daughter, I want you to go get your daughter so your daughter can listen to this message. I was talking to my daughter the other day. We went on vacation about 14 days out of the country. We had us a good time of bonding. And I told my daughter, I said, baby, let me tell you something. I said, I don't care what happens in relationships with men or whoever you decide to give your heart to and be in love with or whatever. I want you for the rest of your life to have these 3 things solid. All right? Y'all ready? I said, as long as you got your own house, as long as you got your own transportation, and as long as you got your own income, it don't matter what a ninja got to say. Baby, he can leave, he can fall dead, and you're going to be a stable for the rest of your life, alright? Y'all better not let these men fool y'all. It's more stable women than it is most stable black men, alright? Alright, baby. Let's speak down.
Ladies, if you wanna end up single, emulate this fool just from checking out right now. Just check out the tonality in her voice. That's not a lady, that's not a woman. That's a flipping man. No guy in his right mind would date a woman with such masculine traits. And then she wants to impose those masculine traits on her own daughter. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. The funny thing is, when I say single women keep other women single, it applies to single mothers as well. Single mothers are usually jealous when their daughter is doing better than them, when their daughter is happy than them. They want to impose their trauma or they want to impose their failures on the daughter so that she can also end up in the same shoes or in the same boat as her. No wonder we see a lot of women who hate men right now. It's because they were raised by a single mother who influenced them to hate men, because they are subconsciously jealous of what the daughter can do. That's why you will find in most cases when the daughter ends up making the right decisions, the mother usually cuts the relationship because she's jealous. Imagine if the daughter to this drill sergeant doesn't end up following the advice she was giving her. What do you think is gonna happen? She's gonna cut her. I bet she's successful, she's got money. But if the daughter doesn't end up following her message, she's gonna cut her. That's what's going to happen. Shout out to Pink Book Lessons. She's a lady who gives other females solid advice on how to maneuver in life and how to be a feminine woman. I got this video of the drill sergeant from her. So let's check out a perspective about the drill sergeant, then we'll wrap up this video.
For a lot of you ladies, you're going to end up just like your single, lonely, bitter mamas. They could never attract and keep good men because of their horrible qualities, and they're trying to transfer all that energy and get you to inherit those qualities as well, so you can be by yourself too and talk just like this. This is how you sabotage your daughters. TikTok is so toxic. It's a place where all the misandries can roam free, just like Facebook and IG. They can go online and spew their venomous rhetoric against men. But of course, when it comes to traditional values or men having a voice, those same platforms simply won't allow it. And by the way, this didn't just start this year or last year. Women, they've had these platforms for decades now, going back at least 30-40 years, way before social media. I'm talking about the days of Donahue, Rolanda, Ricky Lake. Black women openly spewing their misandry for decades now. Not to mention the conversations that's been going on inside of living rooms and the hair salons forever. But you have this woman here, she's encouraging her daughter, and she's also telling other mothers to feed this feminist programming to their daughters too. Telling women they need to get their own house, their own car, and their own money to be independent. And if they have those three things, they will always be stable and won't need a man. On top of teaching women that they don't need a man, she's basically saying a woman having their own money overrides a man's authority.
You can have all the money, you can have the house, you can have the car, you can have everything you need. But if you don't have a man, a partner in life, it always catches up with you. And you find out the hard way, because you can't turn back the time. When you reach a certain age and you can't get a man, that's when you will feel it. I did a video about a lady who wants to delete herself. Despite that she wasn't with a man she was into, she ended up becoming miserable, so that she decided to delete herself. You can check out the video. It should be the War Part 3, and you'll see how life ends up if you don't utilize your best years. This is where I'm gonna end my video. Shout out to Pink Book Lessons. Shout out to the Manosphere. Shout out to the Red Pill community. If you enjoy my content, hit like, comment on the topic. I suggest you comment on the topic even if you don't have anything to say, so that you can push my channel in the algorithm, so that this channel can grow. With all that said, this is where I'm gonna end the video. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.